Very well. Hey. Okay.
Hey, Kasuga. Yo, it's your old pal.
Adachi-san?
Who else? Aloha! Care to guess where I am right now?
Hey, look, I'm happy you called, but I'm kind of busy right now. I don't exactly have time to chat.
Oh, figured as much. In fact, I had a pretty big hunch.
Huh?
Where are you at right now? I'm ready to pitch in, so maybe come get me. I mean it. I'm walking out of the airport.
The airport? Wait, in Hawaii?
Hey, I'm here too, Ichiban. It's your best buddy, Nanba-san.
Hang on a sec, what are you guys up to?
You know how boring things get when you're out of work? We figured you might need some help your first time out of the country, so we're here to please.
You guys rule! I really, really need your help, like, right now.
Glad to hear it.
You're at the airport, right? Tell you what, how about we meet at the beach instead? Sorry to hit you with the drama straight away, but, I'm in a jam with the Yakuza again. We gotta save Kiryu-san this time around.
Say what?
Now that you're here, I think we might actually have a chance. See you soon. We got our reinforcements. Let's not keep Kiryu-san waiting, huh?
These guys are pretty tough, huh?
Tougher than us?
Trust me, they're the best of the best. Anyway, let's move. I'll fill you guys in later.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Lu coming at you with another one. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I'm feeling horrible. It's going to be limited commentary on this part, if any commentary at all. I just wanted to record this for y'all, but I doubt I'm going to even be talking because, again, I feel horrible. I can't even play. But I hope all y'all doing good. Hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody hanging in there. And, yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Looks like I'm up. The hell? We're going wuss out now.
Well, I'm waiting. I can do this!
Yeah!
Alright.
Time to go all out!
Who knew I had it? Hey, you still can. I'm even stronger now.
We're in full swing.
What do you want? This
Ready to rumble. Time to go all out.
I haven't played in a few days. I'm just trying to make sure my combat and everything is still good.
Let's get it done!
Looks like I'm up.
I feel like shit. You just hold still now.
Now
I feel like shit.
Oh, come on.
I can do this.
Ass kicking time!
Alright.
Another one in the bag.
All right.
Alright, that's how we get back to Dundo Island. Forgot about that, honestly. After I go pick them up, I'm gonna do some side activities. I want to get some more money in the bank.
What are you looking at?
Don't go crazy this time.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
That's a cool looking van right there.
You like big cars, don't you, Tommy?
Yep, I'm saving up to buy one that's top of the line like this.
Van, huh? I guess having a big car comes with perks. You can pack it full of your buddies or pile a bunch of stuff in it. We could even buy a tent and all go camping together. All right, it's settled. Get one that seats like 10 people.
What? Are you looking to commandeer my van? Well, come to think of it, that really does sound like fun.
We're really opening up. Even the hotels and cars are big in Hawaii. Everything's supersized.
Just wait till you try the fast food here. Order a medium and suddenly you've got an extra large.
That's a lie.
At least by Japanese standards.
Yeah, no kidding. If I lived here a few months, I'd go back home and be like, yo, what'd you do to the food? You use a shrink ray or something?
I bet you would. Too bad we can't shrink the travel time.
All right.
Yo, Ichiban!
Nanba! Adachi-san!
Sorry to keep you.
You guys are really here! Man, feels like a lifetime since we last saw each other.
Hey, come on. It hasn't been that long. What the hell you been doing out here?
Better question. Who are the kids, huh?
Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is Chi-chan and Tomi.
Yeah, how's it
We've
going?
been duking it out with every gang on the island. Now, we're all pals.
Hey there.
Nice.
I'm gonna need y'all to say her
So
last
they're
name.
the new party for Hawaii, huh?
All right, but what's this about gangs? How'd you even get involved in something like that? I thought you were here to meet your mom.
Actually, it's kind of a long story.
Yeah, where do we start? I mean, I was born and
Yeah,
raised in...
I think that's going a little too far back. Next time, yeah?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Kiryu-san's locked up in enemy territory. Give me a sec, and I'll get you guys up to speed.
Sure.
Sorry to spring that, seeing as you just got here.
This ain't the first time, and it sure as hell ain't the last, right?
Yeah, what else is new? Sure beats sitting on your ass. Plus, it's for Kasuga. If I gotta get jerked around now and then, so be it.
Pause.
Well, I told you, they're the best, didn't I? Huh?
You were right.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, big guy.
Doing it.
Okay, we got a dragon to save.
Keep that up, I'm gonna have to get some of that poke. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so the place this Yamai character's hold up is called Night Square. Is that right?
Kiryu-san's gotta be there, yeah. If we want him back, taking down Yamai's the only way.
Ugh, what a mess. No time for sightseeing on this voyage, I guess.
Kiryu-san comes first, and then, I promise, I'll show you around. Let's go. Yamai's little castle's about to get stormed.
Well, it's a crazy plan, but still,
It ain't half bad now, is it?
not bad at all.
All right. High time Kiryu-san got rescued. Hurry your ass up, Ichiban. Clock's ticking, yeah?
Yeah, here we go. I'm counting on you. You hear?
Well, damn.
Squall coming.
You got a cane now. Bro, you already got a 3-star weapon? How you get a 3-star weapon that fast? So what you got? Bro, how the hell y'all get 3-star weapon? All y'all stuff is 3 stars, so am I lacking or something? I feel like I'm lacking. Should I been doing more stuff? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing some side activities if I can even see them on the map. I guess I'm just gonna be running around for a minute. Nah, cause that's a side activity right here. Invest in, no, I don't want to invest money yet. Raid. You know, let me figure things out.
These turned out real nice.
Hey there. Snap any good photos?
Yeah, they came out perfectly. I got the most amazing shots. Hawaii's heaven on earth for a photographer like me.
I'm sure. This place has so many beautiful sights and scenes, like the beaches. No doubt there's plenty of photo ops. Hey, if it's all right with you, could I look at some of your photos?
Oh, sure. I don't mind. Are you a tourist or something?
Yeah, something like that. I usually hang around Yokohama, but I had some business to take care of here. Name's Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you.
I'm George Kuroki. You can always find me riding the trolley and taking pictures. Nice to meet you too, Kasuga-chan. You said you wanted to see my pictures, did you? Then here, take a look. These are the finest photos I've ever taken.
Let's see. What the hell?
Pause.
So what do you think? Incredible, aren't they?
I think if you got a wife, you need to tell her something.
Dude, what's your deal? Every one of these guys is a sicko!
Well, of course they are. My field of photography is sickos, after all. Lifestyles of the sick and infamous.
You can specialize in that?
Yeah, and Hawaii is the best place to find them. A lot of folks let loose when they come here, and some of them get a little too carried away. Take this viral video from a while back. Apparently, some whack job in a mask went around harassing tourists and put it on camera. And now the number of copycats imitating that video skyrocketed. They've been disguising themselves and pulling even more stupid stunts around town.
At least they have the courtesy to disguise
A
themselves.
hotbed of depravity. The perfect work environment for a photographer of the obscene.
Hey, this is your job? You can really make money off of this shit?
You can make a pretty penny, actually. Who do you think pays for them?
People just as obscene as you?
Obscene as me? Good luck. Listen, the cops are the ones coughing up the cash. You hear me? The cops.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. I told you, the number of copycats are skyrocketing. That means the police are having a hard time taking care of them, so they came to me to do something about it. They figured the most efficient way to round them up was to get me in on this. You know, since I'm always taking shots of them anyway.
Okay, so how's a photographer supposed to help?
Well, in short, the cops use my pictures to find these sickos and arrest them. We have it rigged so that whenever I snap a photo, the picture data immediately gets sent to the cops. And with the picture data, they can pinpoint where the sickos are and catch them in the act. Plus, if I can photograph them doing the deed, then the pictures also double as criminal evidence, so it's 2 birds, 1 stone. Anyway, I'm doing noble work here. Maybe one day I'll get me a medal.
Well, I guess that explains your bizarre taste in photography.
You're catching on. And since the trolley is the most efficient way to get around Hawaii, it makes my job easier than ever. There's no way anyone would suspect they're being watched and photographed on the fly. Honestly, it's pretty fun. Just search for sickos hiding themselves in a crowd of normal, ordinary people and snap a photo. Kinda like a game.
Huh, sounds fun when you put it that way.
You wanna give it a whirl?
Oh, who, me? I don't know if I'll be any good at it, though. Haven't used a camera much at all.
That's fine. I'm not telling you to create a masterpiece or anything. All you gotta do is look for people wearing stuff on their heads and snap a picture once you spot them. No need for any fancy tricks or techniques. Just try to keep the focus on the subject. Have them as large and centered as possible. That's how you can rake in more cash. If you think you can handle it, then give it your best shot.
All right, guess I'll do a little test run.
Nice! Snap away, Kasuga-chan.
Gonna get some good shots. Good enough for me.
Really? That was excellent. I didn't even get his face.
Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice.
I feel dirty.
Good enough for me. I need to step it up. Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me.
Oh no.
Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice. Good enough for me. Shots came out real nice.
Oh man.
Got some great shots.
What about cash? Did I get any cash?
Whew. Great work, Kasuga-chan. You know, you're pretty good at this. You did well for your first time.
Oh yeah? I was tougher than I thought, though. These sickos really pop out of nowhere.
Well, that's what sickos do. Show up where people don't want them. But they usually have a pattern, to some degree at least. If you manage to pin it down, then getting some nice shots will be a piece of cake. It takes a few tries to get the hang of it, but I'm sure you'll be a phenomenal degenerate photographer in no time. Oh, before I forget, here's your reward for that photo session just now. Since it was your first time, I gave you a little bonus. Go on, take it. Normally, we use a point-based system, where you earn points based on the quality of your pictures. You can then trade those points for cash or items, but this time's special. Oh, right, you can take this too.
A camera? Are you sure I can have this?
Yeah, I have another one of the same model. Don't worry about it, it's all yours. There are multiple trolley lines aside from this one that the police are using to snap pictures. Each line's got its own difficulty and unique breed of sickos, too. For now, just brush up your skills at Aloha Beach. It's the easiest spot to take photos from. And once you've gotten your bearings, give the other trolley lines a try when you're feeling up to it.
Got it! Well, now that I've got a camera, I'll try to do my part. Might not be much help, but I'll do my best where I can.
Thanks. If you got any questions or just something random to say, then you can come talk to me anytime.
Will do.
All right then. Good luck out there, Kasuga-chan.
You too.
Yippee! There's a ton of sickos over there. Ooh, boy. Give me some more of that action.
Mom? What's he doing?
Oh, don't look, sweetie. We call people like him a sicko.
Wow.
Ready to go?
I didn't even get any cash. That sucks. Hold on, let me start this conversation.
Seeing that dog reminded me of the time I had to work with a police dog.
You did? That's cool! Were they like your trusty sidekick or something?
Nah, definitely more of a pet than a sidekick. I had to look after the dog every waking moment just so it could do its job. But, thanks to that, I've got a bit of experience handling dogs.
Really? That's a surprise.
Not what you imagined, is it? Investigating's tough work when an animal's your partner.
No, I'm more shocked you took your job seriously.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
All right.
There's so many pretty flowers out here. All in fresh bloom.
You got a favorite flower, Chichon?
What do I like? Maybe roses?
Roses. They sure are classy.
I've actually tried growing some, but it's really hard. They're surprisingly delicate, tricky to water, and a royal pain to prune. You can imagine how proud I was when I finally got them to grow. Makes me wonder if I'll ever have my day in the sun.
Chichon?
Go cry to your mama.
Right, time to throw
Wasn't
down.
trying to do this.
Time to go all out.
All right. The hell?
Cool. Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting. Yes, I'm a fast learner. Before we move off topic here, I've actually tried growing some, but it's really hard. They're surprisingly delicate, tricky to water, and a royal pain to prune. You can imagine how proud I was when I finally got them to grow. Makes me wonder if I'll ever have my day in the sun.
Chichon?
Oh, nothing. just thinking out loud. Roses sure are tough, huh?
Even with the barbs and beauty, they still gotta struggle to the top. I think I understand a little better now. Thanks, Ji-chan.
Not sure you need to thank me, but I guess you're welcome.
We're really opening up.
Hello? Yamaoka-san, is that you? I'm from Mismatch. Chiaki.
Huh? Mismatch? Chiaki?
Yes, the dating app. Yamaoka-san? You're not him.
No. Sorry?
Huh. It's just... You've got scruffy hair and a beard, and you're at the right spot.
Excuse me. Are you...
Oh, you must be Yamaoka-san. I'm so sorry, I had the wrong person.
Hey, no problem. Glad you both made it.
Nice to meet you, Yamaoka-san. If I may say, you're taller than I thought.
Chiaki-san, pleasure's mine. You're even cuter than your pictures.
Aw, that's sweet of you. So, let's head somewhere?
Sure. Wow, you really are my type from the looks of it. Mismatch doesn't miss.
Right? Mismatch is like your very own Cupid.
Sounds kinda interesting. Mismatch, huh? Who is she?
Why, hello there.
Whoa!
Etiquette tip? Whoa. Isn't a very nice way to greet a lady.
Sorry about that. Are you Mismatch?
Call me Machiko, the legendary Hawaiian fortune teller. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, cool. I'm, Ichiban Kasuga.
Is it just me or
You
her
with me?
voice don't match her face?
Sorry, it's just that couple. Mismatch helped them meet, they were saying. That's impressive. You must really
I should say that voice don't match that age.
Don't get excited. It's all a load of hokum. I used to run a showy market stall, and all I got were skeptics and bastards.
That? A hokum?
Of course. If I could really see the future, I'd get rich on the stock market, not run this thankless scam.
But those two were thanking you, weren't they?
They were thinking, this.
What is it?
A dating app. I designed it myself.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Look, the app's named after me. Mismatch. Dating by divination.
Oh, it really is.
The name's what sold it. I'm Mismatch, the matchmaker. Branding is everything.
Oh, yeah. So, sorry, what's a matchmaking app?
Where have you been? You've never tried online dating?
Guess not. I'm bad with tech stuff.
A dating app is... well, it helps you find a romantic partner. Someone to go out with. You enter your preferences, and the app finds compatible people near you. That's the long and short of it. Of course, you can always take the initiative and message whoever you like. It's just a way to mingle.
I think I see. So, you contact people you're interested in, and then what happens?
You talk to one another, see if there's any chemistry. If so, then you meet in person. Happens all the time. Dating apps exist because meeting in the real world is harder than ever these days. They're how people make connections now.
What happens when you meet?
That depends on the meeting, obviously. Usually, it's just a simple first date. You see if there are sparks, or the shits. Some couples end up married before long. Some kids are only in it for you know what. Takes all kinds.
You know what?
Oh, did that get you interested?
No, not like that. Anyway, your app sounds really useful.
It's not what I'd imagined I'd do with my life, to be sure. The fortune-telling business wasn't enough, though. I wanted to give people romantic advice face-to-face, but young people these days do everything online. Had to keep up, you know. It's just not fashionable anymore to get your love line read by an old woman. A monthly subscription to an app, though. Learning to code was hell, but worth it. I got to use my experience finding people's soulmates, and revenue is good.
That's a hell of a story. Wow.
Of course, the story's not over yet. The app's still in beta. There are quite a few bugs.
What's a beta?
Ah, you wouldn't be familiar, would you? It's like a trial run before the product's finished. Eventually, the app will be released worldwide, but until it's completely ready, it's only functional in Hawaii.
Wow.
The limited scope has made it harder to get people to sign up. Strangely, we're particularly low on men. The bigger the user base, the easier it is to know what needs improvement. I really must focus on recruitment. Say, what about you? Would you try it out?
What? Me?
Sure. You seem romantically illiterate, and your eyes went wide at the thought of you-know-what. A perfect candidate.
Hey, come off it, lady. You know what's not what I'm in it for. Besides, I got my heart set on someone special. No way I can start fooling around on her.
Oh, there it is. The telltale words of the adult virgin. Utterly textbook. That's a mindset that repels women, you know. I suppose this special someone has yet to reciprocate your attention.
Huh? How did you know that? Did you read my fortune?
So remember, kids, if you're not willing to cheat on your spouse, you're a bitch.
Bullpucky. Trust me. I don't need clairvoyance to see your cold streak. Crushes are fine, but not obsessions. And you know what they say? There's no better way to catch someone's eye than to seem out of reach.
What? What's that mean?
Picture this. At the store, do you buy one tuna sashimi that's going untouched, or another kind that's flying off the shelves?
I get the popular one.
I get my favorite one. This is terrible advice.
And right now, you're a reject cut of tuna boy. If you want to win her heart, you need to spruce up. Would you date a butcher who goes, my tuna may smell rank and look nasty, but it'll devote itself to you if you try it?
So if you want to get her heart, make her jealous. All right, that's a healthy relationship.
And wait, am I the tuna or the butcher?
You're hopeless is what you are. Say you're right, and pure love is what you can offer.
Hey, you're a train wreck waiting to happen.
Not that well, I guess.
There you have it. I may not be psychic, but your future is as plain as day. You'll dry up, old and alone, never
Like
getting the girl or
you
sewing your
are?
oats, cared for only by the hospice nurses.
Bro, I feel like this is the pot calling the kettle black.
That can't happen. Come on. What should I do?
Not take her advice.
I already told you, dear. Sign up for my service. Use it to experience the highs and lows of dating. Let every encounter refine you. That's the way to become a man worth dreaming of. The kind of man she wants.
But I'd be talking to other women, wouldn't I? Isn't that like cheating on her?
Only if you're actually
Is your
dating.
brain even functioning? You can't cheat on her if you're not dating in the first place. Honestly, you're like a little boy in a middle-aged body. You haven't got the prerequisites to cheat.
Oh, I'm just getting depressed now.
No, listen. The best thing for you would be to talk to women, as many as you can. Polish yourself up into a proper man. Just think of it as readying yourself for the one you truly love.
All right, that's not bad
Understand?
advice.
You really think so?
Honestly, try it out for yourself. That'll be more effective than anything I tell you, right?
Yeah? Well, if it's just one try.
Great. Come with me. We'll step into my office.
Yeah, but that whole making them jealous so they can run to you, that's just setting up a horrible relationship, and that ain't gonna go far.
You can change your icon here.
Oh.
You can edit your profile here.
Alright, we're gonna be a dick about it. Alright, I'm done. How do I? Alright.
Don't hold back. Spend that cheddar.
Oh, I see. You know what?
Thanks so much.
Why not? Then why did I just give you money?
Here's a record of the women you've met so far.
No one, right? Yeah, I was about to say.
Not too shabby. Would you look at that? Okay, let's score a date. I need to choose a good response. Can't go wrong with this one. What do I say?
Thank God for those cheat codes.
よろしく
Looks like that did the trick.
Freelancer.
What do I say? Let's go with this. I need to choose a good response. That works.
素敵
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, at least you're not cold.
for this blessing.
Don't get greedy, bro.
どうしよっかな。
What do I say? Can't go wrong with this one. I need to choose a good response. Nailed it.
気が合うね。
Looks like that did the trick.
What どうしよっかな。
I need to choose a good response.
Oh,
Let's go with this. What do I say? Not bad. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
特別ね。
bro, you thirsty.
Whoa!
Ne.
What do I say? Can't go wrong with this one. I need to choose a good response.
Look, I honestly ain't got no comment on it.
Looks like that did the trick.
You just need to find time to prioritize what's important and your love life. Because if you just focus on your career and you want a family and whatnot, then you just screwing yourself. Because at the end of the day, you're going to end up being sad and alone, and then everybody going to be laughing at you while you turn into a cat lady. So, you know, that's always to think about. How is it? Why is this a gamble?
ねえ、どういうこと？
Whoa, I'm screwed.
ありがとう。
All right, let's pull out all the stops. I need to choose a good response. Nailed it. That works. Not bad. Nailed it. That works. Not bad.
Damn it.
desperate. For the love of all that is holy, please accept! Oh, yeah!
I got no comment.
Can't wait to finally meet.
It's a man.
Hello, Happy.
What'd I say?
You use the app too? Couldn't have predicted that.
Just got catfish.
How was it? Your first taste of a dating app?
Sheesh. I think I lost track of time. And I never realized how hard it is to sound appealing in conversation.
Isn't it? You may think you know yourself well, but it all collapses when you try to communicate that to someone else. When it's all text, you haven't got the leeway to convey what you can through appearance and tone. Every word you choose matters. What we say reflects who we are, and vice versa. A dummy will always sound dumb. A prick only speaks prickish. Words are mirrors. They lay you bare uncompromisingly. So really, unlike traditional ways, dating apps let you see the true nature of a person much more quickly.
I understand. Words are mirrors. The way you speak reveals the man you are.
Oh ho! Beginning to see things more clearly, I take it.
Yeah, I might have said some not so great stuff to that girl I like. At the time, I thought I was just expressing how I felt sincerely. Now I get that it may have been too much. Maybe the words I chose ended up driving her away. I get it. It's not enough just to be sincere. You gotta make sure the person actually understands you, that you're reaching them.
I think you're growing up a bit. It'll be all right. Use the app and practice self-reflection. With time, you'll figure out how to express yourself effectively. You're not a bad guy, just a little too naive. Once your communication skills improve, I bet that girl will take notice of you.
Think so?
Mm-hmm. I am a fortune teller, after all.
Don't jinx it now.
Cards on the table. I had planned on charging you a premium fee to sign up, but you changed my mind. I'm interested in where your journey takes you. I'll waive the price of registration.
Oh, seriously?
Yes. Your user data will be worth more than that anyway. Plus, you don't look like you're good for the money.
I appreciate it.
Now, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean the whole thing's free. The app runs on microtransactions. The more you pay, the easier it is to find new matches. Generally, the most attractive users do just fine. But everybody else has to pony up. And I can't cover you that much.
Hold on. You gotta spend to find more matches? What kind of scam's that?
Boy, that's your virginity talking again.
Wow.
Only idealistic children mistake business for volunteer work. Keeping an app updated isn't free. Somebody has to pay the light bulb man. Free to install doesn't mean free to enjoy. Young folks today want the whole kit and caboodle without giving one red cent. And the internet reviews? It's a showboat of entitlement. People put no money in, then start screaming, "Dead app!" and demanding these apologems. Do they have any idea how hard it is to make money anymore? In this economy? Damn gotcha addicted brats.
Right, you was not finna sit up here and tell us I'm happily married. You ain't gonna be sit up here and tell us that they stingy when everything used to be free. That's just your bad business habits. You went into the wrong operation, bruh.
Learn the language of love in Hawaii and return home a conquering hero.
Yeah, I will.
I'm sorry, you ain't gonna be up here talking to no American women and think you gonna go back home and get a Japanese woman, because those are two totally different ethics. Those are totally different women. Like, bruh, do you see these American women? No disrespect, but have you seen social media lately? I mean, you know, it's a difference between social media and real life, but the way that it comes off, bruh, you is not finna...
Still good to go.
Whatever, ain't my problem, ain't my issue, ain't my situation.
That came out well.
Aloha! Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, what else we gotta do? Damn. I didn't know we was already at 52 minutes. What's this? Oh yeah, Aloha Tours. Let's go down here, see if we could do one more. End this video off with a tour.
I don't see many taxis cruising around Hawaii.
Well, people tend to reserve rides from their hotels or catch one at a taxi port. Taxi drivers in Hawaii are generally a pretty friendly, good-natured bunch. Plus, they got the lowdown on all the best spots, so feel free to ask them for good tips.
You're awfully knowledgeable. Almost as if you're a pro driver yourself there, Tommy.
Hey, I'm a taxi driver to the bone. Just don't have a car at the moment.
All right.
And except when you try to rob people, but, you know, we don't talk about that, I guess.
Surfing, huh? The one fad that always seems to come and go. Just like the waves.
Wow, have you ever gone surfing, Adachi-san?
Sure have. Did my damn best, too. All to woo a woman at the beach. Reality.
What are you looking at? Saying a
Summer
show
fling was over
What you
before
looking
it
at?
started. She burst my hopes and dreams like mere ocean bubbles.
What's up with you? Forcing yourself to be a poet or something?
I mean, I even tried talking to her like this, just kept waxing poetic. It's a shame it didn't work out.
Ever thought that was why? We're really opening up.
Hey, maybe if you had an app, maybe you could have get her.
Let's dance!
Bring it on!
Time to go all out.
Cool.
Not in
What are you staring at?
Bro, you really want these problems?
Welcome! Oh, tons of stuff to choose from!
Alright, can't afford that. Can't afford that. I can afford this. Alright, already done that. So, yeah, it's just this one.
Sorry.
What?
That's not an option.
What do you mean I lack personality?
Oh, sorry. That's not an option. My apologies. Enjoy yourself! This is the life.
Try this.
Getting sleepy.
Sorry.
Oh, you boys. Here!
Come on, man, what's your aim?
My fault? I'm gonna spike this next one.
Yeah, keep talking.
Come on, let me at it. Oh, you too fast.
You two knock it off!
Whoa, dude! What a smash!
Did you see that swing? She was like... Right! Here comes another!
Alright, that's it. I'm out. King Lu signing off. Everybody take care. Everybody stay safe. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. Thank you. Peace.